Okay, so here we are. We will now review the posters which you submitted earlier this week. So hopefully you can see that. So this is the submission from Jared Crystal. Jared, thank you for submitting this. I think I have is this a pen? I think I can do a pen here. Let's see. Oh, undo. Uh-oh. All right, I didn't mean to do that. Jared, ignore that highlighting. How do you get rid of the highlighting? Trash. Are you sure you want to delete this annotation? Yes. Okay, great. Continuing on. So headline's great. Let me know what typeface you used here. So the overall thing we need to talk about here is hierarchy. So the hierarchy here, all I mean here is what do you see first, what do you see second, and what do you see third? So I feel like overall, all the elements are here. We just have to reorganize them a little bit. So what I would do if I were you is I would probably, let's take like red since I think what I would do is, so you want to look at the grid underneath. So keep that in mind. But essentially, since none of these chairs have a stronger importance than any of the other chairs, I would probably have a little bit more alignment with them. So somehow not have the eye bouncing around all over the place. This line was supposed to be up here, but so I think I would probably do a more linear fashion. I really like that you have this line system happening here. I think it could be organized in a way that the eye follows the line more smoothly. So maybe you could play with that, like maybe when this comes down, there's the blue line continues here and then goes around. I wonder if is this the same blue, or did you put a texture on here or some kind of effect? I wouldn't do an effect if that's what you did. I would also probably keep the weights of these strokes consistent. I think this thinner line is very good. The next comment I would say is to increase the space here to have a little more negative space. And I'll just, going back to that thought, I might, once you have the objects in a more linear fashion, then I would, oh, you know what you could do? What if you did this? What if you made the chairs larger and the text smaller so that it was like big chair and then like even you already have tiny text, but maybe either tinier, just a slightly bit tinier, or you have the chairs bigger and at the top, for instance, and then you have narrower columns of text. So maybe this goes down here and this one went down here, so you would swap the chair up to the top. And maybe this chair would go up to the top so that all the chairs were in a line horizontally, for example. Yeah, and then this I would change to add a little more space here. You want to have like a nice buffer around this. This is a beautiful amount of space. This is great. I would do that at the bottom too. So here, add more space here above this blue horizontal line. The next thing, okay, so I see you're doing this treatment. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cross that out. I wonder if I can just cross out this one. Well, I didn't mean to write over your text, but Florence Knoll, I see, is this blue color, And again, let's do just the one blue. Pick, you know, the cat's sneezing, bless you, cat. Pick the one blue, and you know what you could do is you could actually use the eyedropper tool and maybe pick from here, or if you wanted to do, I hope that cat's not throwing up. Hold on one second, let me, okay, we're gonna have to ignore the cat for now. So yeah, so let's, this I would think about a little bit. It's not totally seamless yet. Maybe this can be, I think I probably wouldn't do the text like this. I probably would take out the text and have it as like an H2. So this would be H1. This would be H1. And then these would be the H2. And I hope you know what I mean. The header one would be the biggest, header two would be a little bit smaller, and then the body text would be the smallest thing. So I think that's a good start for you. Let me stop the video and check on the cat.